Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best gaming routers. Starting at number 5. Asus ROG Rapture GT AC5300. For those who have no qualms about dropping some serious cash, the Asus ROG Rapture GT AC5300 is a pricey, yet powerful option that looks absolutely ridiculous. With 8 antennas, a quad-core processor, USB 3.0 ports, and 8 gigabit Ethernet ports for wired connectivity, it's the luxury choice for the discerning gamer. This router will offer some unbelievable lag-free speeds, with an extensive selection of gamer-centric features, such as network ping tracking, a MIDI interface, and excellent hardware that offers a veritable treasure trove of customization options. At nearly $400, it's a splurge, but it's also a beast of a router that delivers on all its promises. Coming at number 4. TP-Link Archer AX6000. TP-Link's Archer AX6000 next-gen Wi-Fi router sits somewhere between a full-tilt gaming router like the Asus ROG Rapture GT AXE11000 and basic budget options like TP-Link's sub-$70 Archer A7AC1750. The Archer AX6000's a Euro middle-of-the-road approach results in a router that's larger than some, with lots of antennas and gigabit Ethernet ports. You also get Wi-Fi 6, though not the newer 6E that makes use of the less cluttered 6 GHz band. But as a general-purpose, mid-range router, there is plenty to like about the AX6000, including decent overall gaming performance. At number 3. Asus ROG Rapture GT AXE11000. Asus ROG Rapture GT AXE11000 was the first Wi-Fi 6E router available, and it shows that coming early to a new standard is not without some issues. We applaud this router's extremely speedy Wi-Fi throughput, ease of setup, integrated security, support for Outfox, a service which promises less gaming latency, and the flexibility in the wired ports that offer link aggregation. But the GT AXE11000 is extremely expensive. There are very few Wi-Fi 6E devices on the market, and we saw poor QoS performance in our testing with the current firmware at the time. This issue was fixed by reverting to older firmware, but that firmware introduced latency issues. Clearly at the time we tested, Asus was still working out some software bugs. Number 2 of my list. Asus RT AX82U. The Asus RT AX82U offers a good combination of Wi-Fi 6 throughput and gaming performance, all in an attractive, reasonably compact package for a modest $230. We were impressed by the high FPS scores, the option for gaming-centric QoS settings, and the integrated security. You also get Aura-compatible RGB lighting, which some will appreciate, but you can also turn off. Just know that your Ethernet and USB options are limited, and there's no WT Fast option. There's also no Wi-Fi 6E here, but we wouldn't expect it at this price, and the vast majority of devices can't take advantage of the 6 GHz band yet anyway. And number 1. Netgear Nighthawk XR1000. It lacks RGB lights, and setup could be easier, but Netgear's Nighthawk XR1000 brings its powerful DuMOS 3.0 for fine-tuning of the network to prioritize traffic, as well as Wi-Fi 6 with beamforming. There's no Wi-Fi 6E here either, but with very few devices actually supporting that spec, plus the fact that its inclusion would come at the sacrifice of a second useful 5 GHz band. Most users are better off without 6E for at least a couple more years anyway. If you're after something simpler and much cheaper, D-Link's $99 EXO AX1800 delivers Wi-Fi 6 on the cheap, though it has plenty of limitations. Read Netgear Nighthawk XR1000 review. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.